What's up, you guys? It's Prime here, coming at you with another YouTube video. And it is another Transformers video, of course. And we are now T-minus 4 days to Extinction. That's if you're counting to Friday, which that's what I'm doing, because that's the official release date for North America. So I'm counting toward, and Canada, and I'm counting towards Friday. So we're officially 4 days until Extinction. And this is a video where I just wanted to talk about a couple things around Transformers, and I'm going to do a review of Transformers 1, 2007. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. Alright, guys, in case you don't know, I think it was yesterday or this past weekend, this past weekend, BotCon happened. BotCon 2014 happened, and they showed off some awesome action figures. And they showed off some new Transformers Age of Extinction figures because thanks to Alex Yu, I watched his video this morning and I learned about it. And they made a new repaint of the Evasion Mode Optimus Prime where it looks pretty good. Alex Yu thought it was like really awesome. I think it looks kind of cool. It looks pretty screen accurate to how Optimus is going to be in the beginning of the movie when he's like all rusty and everything. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. And they had a repaint of Crosshairs, which is called Hotshot, and it looks a lot like Alex said, it looks a lot like Trax, and it does. And then they have like a bunch of other cool action figures. They have a bunch of bundles, not really bundles. They have a collection of stuff you can buy, like a whole set. And there's this one set where it's like repaints, kind of like repaints of the original action figures, which one of them had the new 2014 edition Bumblebee, and Alex didn't mention. I'm just like, I guess he didn't realize it. That's whatever, it's fine. But whatever that is, whatever that edition, that thing is, I want it. Because that has Evasion Mode Prime in there, and he looks like he has a pretty cool repaint. And it looks like it might be like better than what his regular Hasbro counterpart is right now. But if it comes to it, I'll just get that one, because I do like the Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. I really do like that figure. And, yeah, I already have 2 minutes about that, and I don't really think I need to cover any more. So, I guess I'm done with BotCon right now. Or, I'm done with BotCon altogether. And, yeah. Oh, before I go to the movie review, though, I found out some more information about Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. It turns out, I think if you pre-order it at Walmart, or it just might be a Walmart exclusive, you can play as Stinger, or have Stinger as a character in the game. And I just think that's pretty cool. I think that's a pretty cool addition to the game, and I can't wait for the game to come out tomorrow. It's going to be so awesome. I mean, hopefully if I could get it, but I don't even know. I'm just hoping I can go see the movie Saturday. Because, like I said before, I won't be able to go like Thursday night or Friday. I would have to go Saturday to see the movie, and I hope that I can go and see it. So, yeah, that's enough about that. Let's get on to the Transformers 1 review. Transformers 1, 2007. I saw this movie when I was 8 years old, okay? It's a good movie for kids. It is a really good movie for, like, if you're a kid. But as you get older, you go back and realize, like, there's some things in there. Okay, there's something, it's not that good of a movie for kids. There's a lot of, there's a lot of explicit comedy, kind of explicit jokes and stuff, and kind of adult humor. But yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. I think it's an awesome movie. It's a good way. I think it's a pretty good way to start off the series, I guess. Just kind of like a standard story, I guess. Be granted, this is like the first time I'm doing a movie review, so please do not like rant on me or kill me with like hate comments or something. Just no need for that. Anyways, just need to get that out there. Anyways, there's the Transformers 1 movie. It's a good movie if you're a kid, but as you get older, you realize like there's some continuity errors. Like like people have said them before, like how, let me see if I can find an example. Like there's a I can't really remember them right now. That's terrible. I can't really remember the continuity errors right now, but feel free to post in the comments. There people have said before there's continuity errors, and they've said that for Revenge of the Fallen. At least I think they said it for the first movie. I don't know. There might not be any at all, but there's some things are just like okay, and then there's some awesome action, and then the second movie Revenge of the Fallen, which I will be reviewing also. People have said there's continuity errors in that, and there's like some kind of crappy stuff. And from all three of them, I think Revenge of the Fallen might maybe be the weakest. But this first one, it's pretty good. And I still think it is still one of my favorite movies of all time. Uh, and it's what got me into Transformers anyway. So without the first Michael Bay movie, I don't even know if I'd be here right now making this video, or if I would ever be a Transformers fan, because I heard about it and I was like getting all hyped up on it when I was a kid. I was like, it's so awesome, yeah! Because, like, I was born at the end of the 90s, 1999. I was born then, so I didn't know about the cartoon. I didn't really know that much about Transformers until the movie came out, and then after the movie came out, I started watching the cartoon. If Transformers animated, which I still think that's a pretty good cartoon, and I think it should have gone longer. Same with Transformers Prime. And then after the first movie came out, I was like so hyped on. I got action figures. I had a Transformers birthday cake that year because I remember hearing about it coming out. Or I got it the next year. I think it was the next year. I don't remember. But I got a not Transformers Prime, Transformers birthday cake. I got Transformers the game. I was like so hyped on it, and the Transformers the game was awesome too. And I still have it for my Wii, not the PS2, which I still don't like the fact that I got rid of my PS2. But anyways, that's in the past. It's fine. But at least I got a Wii and a PS3 now. So, anyways, without Transformers One, I don't think I would ever known about Transformers because I never really knew. I just found that stuff out and like, look at this Transformers, like that's awesome. Oh my gosh. And then I saw the movie, and I thought the movie was really freaking awesome as a kid, and I still think the movie's awesome today. And it's pretty much one of the best movies in one of the best movies in the series. For me, it's between Dark of the Moon and Transformers One of what is the best so far. But something tells me Age of Extinction might be the best. I don't know, but I'm just so pumped and waiting for the new one to come out, and it's gonna be so awesome. Anyways, back to the movie. We start off. The movie is pretty cool and all that, and just I'm just gonna go to. Sorry if this is like kind of unorganized. Sorry again, but I'm just gonna go start off the beginning. We start off with Prime, Optimus Prime narrating, saying, "In the beginning there was the cube," and that's not right. Like that's not correct. But it's Transformers fiction, so that's their world. But they still shouldn't. They still should acknowledge reality of in the beginning there was God and Jesus. So in the beginning there was God and Jesus. So yeah. But he said all stuff about the cube. They should acknowledge stuff about God and Jesus, though, seriously. But in the game, he said all that stuff about the cube and about the Allspark, and we searched everywhere for it, looking to Earth, and blah 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 blah. We already know all this, and found him there, and they found out the Allspark is going to Earth, but we were already too late. Then it cuts to the guitar where we meet Lennox and Tyrese Gibson's character and everybody else, and Blackout shows up, and then that first scene that you see him transforming is just, that's what really kicks off like the movies of seeing. That's what really kicks off like seeing the robots transform the first time, is like seeing Blackout, and he like and he just starts destroying. Sorry for that. He just transforms, starts destroying a guitar bass where they're at. Then we cut to Sam, which, how does that transition really work that well? We go from being in the military to seeing people fight Blackout, me, and a Decepticon, to being having first contact with a Transformer, or not first contact, but Megatron was first contact, but having real live action, like live and in person contact. Then we go from that to Sam Wiki in high school, talking about his grandfather Archibald Wiki, and he was the, he found Megatron and all that. He's claiming stuff about a Iceman, which was Megatron, and he, was a famous explorer, and he's like trying to sell this stuff for eBay, and they're making jokes like, and we keep going over to Michaela, who's with her jackass, sorry, mean jerk boyfriend, kind of a jerk boyfriend, and yeah, we got all that, and like he's just at the end of that, it's at his port. We learn stuff about like the glasses and everything. Those are introduced. Goes to the teacher at the end of it. So is it an A? Nope, it's a B minus. I need 3 A's and $2,000 so I can get a car. And then he just says, "What would Jesus do?" to his teacher. And I don't really know if that should have been used there. I mean, unless he's actually being serious or something like that. But it's whatever. I mean, unless it should have actually been used and they're being serious, let's just go on. I mean, if they're being serious, like if Sam would have been being serious about that, like I don't really know if I should use that. Let's just go on now. Then after that, he goes to his dad. They're driving by the Porsche lot. He laughs, "I'm not getting you a Porsche." Then they go to Bobby Bolivia's, rest in peace, Bernie Mac, and I'm being serious about that though. Seriously, just rest in peace, Bernie Mac. Yeah, he was awesome, man. Seriously, he was awesome. And then they had some comedy there where his mammy flipped him off. They found Bumblebee. You know, that scene happens and where the Bumblebee drives up there as Sam's looking for a car, and he's like, "Feels good," and like it's cool. You see the Autobot logo on the steering wheel, and then they ask how much for it because Bobby Bolivia's never seen it before. He's like $4,000. You're like, not. He's like $12,000. His dad's like, "I'm not paying over 3," and then like, "You say cars?" And Sam's like, "You say cars put the drivers." And Bobby Lewis says, "Well, somebody just pick a car with a cheap ass. Somebody just pick a driver with a cheap ass while they're." And then they close the door. Like a bunch of stuff happens. Like for some reason, because Bumblebee knows Sam's history. And he needs Sam and needs glasses, so he's trying to get him, and like he busts all the windows in the car, and then like, oh wait, no, he said, oh wait, Bobby Blue said $5,000 instead of $4,000, and his dad said not paying over 4 instead. And then like he does that, Bumblebee does his stuff. He destroys the cars, windows and everything with Sonic's like, I guess like Sonic kind of stuff. I don't know, like with a horn or his horn or something like that. And then 4,000, and they get Bumblebee. Bumblebee goes with Sam. We cut back to Qatar. There's stuff going on there. We find, like, they're still looking. We find the survivors, which is Lennox and some of his other crew, Tyrese Gibson. And you see Scorponok there, like, checking them out, like, not like checking them out, just like looking around, scoping for, like, I guess Starscream, since Megatron is still frozen. And it's still frozen. And then after that, we go with more stuff with Sam in his car. He goes and he tries to, impress Michaela while they're at this park with his car. A bunch of stuff that's not really that important kind of happens. It's just kind of like filler, I guess. And then Michaela starts walking home because her boyfriend wouldn't let her drive the car, his Hummer. And he says, "How about my little bunny get in the back?" And she's just like, "Oh, I'm not your little bunny." Okay. Then they go. Michaela starts walking. Sam just like, "Dude, get out of my car!" To his friend Miles, "Get in my car, bros before hoes, man. No, get out of my car." And then he goes, gives Michaela a ride. That stuff happens. Bumblebee is playing some real sexual music because he realizes what Sam wants to do with Michaela. And then he accidentally breaks down and looks underneath the hood. The engine of Bumblebee is just amazing. And then that stuff happens. Her dad used to be a grease monkey and all that. And then, yeah, the car starts back up. Sam gives her a ride home, and that's where we start, them getting an interest into each other, and that's where the relationship would go from there. Then after that, we cut back to Qatar again, I think. I think that's when we started the Scorponaut stuff. Yeah, and then before we cut back to that, we had the Secretary of Defense segment with John Keller. I forgot what the actor's name is, and all that. And they're trying to crack the code, and they crack it later of like what attacked the base and all that. And they cracked it later, and then about that, they're trying to crack the code of what it is. Oh wait, yeah, the survivor. They should have tried to make contact with the survivors more though. I guess they couldn't really because they didn't have any the comms were down and like they didn't really have any ways to. But yeah, because that's how they could have found out it was aliens like really quicker. But yeah, they couldn't. So anyways, we cut back to. I keep trying to say Sector 7. We cut back to Qatar. The Scorponaut battle happens. There was a scene with a freaking Indian dude talking to Lennox. Josh Duhamel talking to Lennox. He's just like, "You need a credit card, sir." And I'm just like, "I'm in the middle of a war here, man." And he goes to get his Tyrese Gibson's card. He's just like, "Where is it? There's so many pockets." He's like, left cheek, left cheek, left cheek. As and then all that happened. They take down Scorponok. But obviously he's not completely done because he shows up again in Transformers 2. And then they like cut off his tail. And then it cut to stuff later. Basically down the line they cracked the code because of this British girl, Maggie, which I don't even know if she's really British, but her friend Glenn, who's like that kind of big black guy that I forgot his name, but I've seen before in movies and stuff. I think he was in Kangaroo Jack. They crack the code. They get taken down by like the government or like Sector 7. Yeah, they get taken down by Sector 7. Sector 7 shows up and all that, and they get interrogated kinda. And he eats the whole plate of donuts because they set those out. Supposedly they set them out. They're like, if you don't eat any, you're guilty. I ate the whole plate. The whole plate, okay? And then, after that, we, go to, wait, what was first? We go to, back to Sam and all that. He wakes up and his car's driven himself. He calls the neighborhood watch. There's stuff happening. His car stands up. Then later after that, and we see reminiscence of him transforming kind of. Then later after that, Sam goes to kind of like he gets arrested, like. These pills, a little bit of mojo, huh? A little bit of mojo. And then, like, his dog's pills. And the guy that was interrogating him, like, a little bit of mojo, huh? And it's like, no, dude, just, this is my dog's pain pills and all that, and yeah. And then, later we go to all that other stuff. Later, Barricade. Oh, wait, what was that? Yeah, later he sees more stuff about his car. He tries driving away from the Camaro, then Barricade shows up. That leads to a battle between Bumblebee and Barricade, and leads to more of a connection with Sam and Michaela. That leads to Bumblebee getting a new car mode. Then the Autobots showing up, introducing themselves, telling the story about a Cybertron and everything. They need to all spark in the glasses, and then we go back to the house. And then, have all those scenes like, were you masturbating? His mom asked Sam that, and that was terrible. And then Mikhail was in there and all that. And then we later have Sector 7 showing up, Optimus rescuing him, Bumblebee being captured, going back to the Hoover Dam, finding Megatron, finding the Allspark, everything happening, Bumblebee, getting out. Then we have them go into Mission City to transport the Allspark, and I don't really remember why we were transporting to Mission City. It's like, we were trying to keep away from Decepticons, and the Decepticons were on their trail, and then we got to Mission City, the battle happened, a bunch of Decepticons die, Jazz gets ripped in half by Megatron. We had the final battle between Megatron and Optimus, which was epic, and I feel so bad for Jazz, like, you want peace me, you want peace? No, I want two, and rips him in half. It's just, but there could have been a whole lot more. There could have been, like, some stuff in here taken out in the movie, I think, but there could have been a whole lot more story about the Transformers, more than, like, some of the other stuff. Because, like, they had some scenes after the movie with Sam's parents, where it's like she's just telling this guy, oh, your head's a lot more bigger than it is on television. What does that have to do with Transformers? Why is that at the end of the credits? After the credits, okay, I guess it's just a little kind of fun thing for no reason. And then all that happened, and before I talk about, like, the ending battle again, I want to know why is it Optimus wanted to sacrifice himself to destroy the Allspark, when, if that would happen, okay, the Autobots are without a leader, and the Decepticons are still alive. What are we going to do here? I mean, seriously, I don't really know what's going to happen with that. But then, good thing Sam actually killed Megatron with it. And the reason why Megatron died from the Allspark is because they said it was raw energy. Megatron already has a spark inside of him. More energy going, that was energy overload, and Megatron died. So, and then it brought him back later because, in the Transformers 2 movie, because the Allspark can create life. Or can, create mechanical life, like how Megatron wanted to do to take over the universe. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just wondering if, like, Optimus was, like, really depressed or something, or upset, and he just went like, end it, Sam. I will sacrifice myself with a cube. Like, I don't know, just, it's a good thing that Sam did what he did, and we didn't get Optimus dying in the first film. It's sad we got Jazz dying, though. And there was a lot of kind of good humor in this movie, a lot of good action. It's still one of my favorite Transformers movies, and it's still one of my favorite movies of all time. And of, like, this generation, at least. Transformers 3 was good, too. Transformers 2 was probably maybe the weakest. And then I hope Transformers 4 will be the best out of the whole movies. I hope it'll be, like, the best. I think the first one might always be the best, though, but yeah. Just, like, if you still hadn't seen this movie, I guarantee everybody's seen this movie. Just, it's a good movie for, like, it's a good, popcorn film. It's a good movie to, enjoy and have fun, and to, see a lot of good action, see a lot of awesome cars, see, I guess, some humor. Some humor, definitely some humor in there. And then, at the final battle, though, they were, before, like, they had Sam run with the Allspark to try to get it out of there. But why are we trying to get it out of there? We don't know what they were trying to do with the Allspark that much. At least I don't really remember what they were trying to do with the Allspark completely. Why didn't, like, okay. Why couldn't Optimus, like, try to find a way to, save the Allspark and go recreate Cybertron or something? I mean, I don't know. I don't really remember what they were trying to do with the Allspark when they're trying to get it away. I guess they're trying to just keep it away from the Decepticons, but, we had some good action in between it all, and some awesome shots with like slow motion Ironhide battling like people. Then we had poor Bumblebee like get his legs cut off. I want to know how he got his legs back in the second movie. I don't want to know where Barricade was in the second movie. I've heard stuff about like where he was in the second movie, but yeah. Anyways, all that happened. The final battle was pretty awesome. Like Sam does that. Optimus, we lost a great comrade, but we gained new ones after the battle ended. Like Decepticons retreated, Megatron's dead, and all that. And then Bumblebee like kind of speaks in a British accent, which is Mark Ryan voicing him, who's now voicing Lockdown in Transformers 4. And I want to know if that was like a real voice, or if like I guess it was like from the radio, because he didn't talk anymore in the second movie. So yeah. Anyways, but Bumblebee did have a British voice in the second movie video game, though. That's pretty kind of funny, but yeah. And it was kind of weird a little bit, but whatever. Anyways, all that happened in the final battle. Excuse me if I'm repeating myself. And then the final battle and all that. And then, like, something I want to talk about is, like, Megatron just like, humans don't deserve to live. And then Optimus just like, they deserve to choose for themselves. Did you just technically say it's okay if somebody kills themselves? That's terrible. Like, was Optimus in a dark place in this movie? Like, I don't think he was. I'm just like messing around with that. Just like, he probably wasn't. He probably could have said something better though. Like, we all deserve to live. We all have a purpose. That sounds like more something that would come from Optimus a little bit. But yeah, I still love this movie. It's still a good movie in my opinion. I still enjoy it to this day, and it is what started me as a Transformers fan. So I would not be a Transformers fan without it. I don't think so. It's still a good movie. I still appreciate the effort and everything, and the hard work in this movie. And Michael Bay, thank you. I'm seriously thanking Michael Bay for this movie, and for Transformers Age of Extinction and Dark of the Moon. They better be awesome. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, it was written in 2 weeks, so you'll see more of my review on that. And just Transformers 1, I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5, at least. Or like maybe a 4 out of 5 or 3.5 out of 5. Any of those I'm fine with. Most likely, like, probably like 4 or 4 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my review. I know this was kind of like everywhere a little bit. This is my first time doing this. So, yeah. Like a movie review, so yeah. It's kind of harder because there's a lot more to cover when it's a movie than it's like if it's an episode of a TV show or if it's an episode of WWE Raw. So, yeah. Anyways, well, yeah, there's not really that much left to cover, though, because Raw is 3 hours. This is only 2 hours, so, yeah, never mind about that. Sorry, never mind. But, yeah, I just want to make sure I talk about everything I can talk about. And, I was trying to remember if I had something else I want to talk about. Oh, I just want to mention Jazz saying was cracky little bitches. I thought that was hilarious as a kid, and I still kind of think it's kind of funny. And then stuff with Ironhide, you feeling Lucky Punk. I miss Ironhide and Jazz. It sucks what happened to them in the movies, but yeah. Damn you, Sentinel! Sentinel, you suck! Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to do your thing and just check out Rage Nation and enjoy the countdown. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, Autobots roll out, Autobats roll out. 4 more days to Extinction, guys. Hope you enjoyed. 4 more days to Extinction, guys. It's going to be awesome. Autobots and Bats roll out, and peace, guys. God bless you guys. Seriously. God bless. Peace, guys. God bless. Yeah. Sorry. God bless.